first strike was a couple months ago. Second strike was today. If he gets 3 strikes, he is going to be kicked out of Disneyland.
Together none can pull us apart. Oh, forever let's run under a million stars. Oh, together you won't ever be alone. Forever, yeah, we'll always be at home.
Good morning or good afternoon. Welcome to today's video. So today I decided to come to Disneyland all by myself, to hang out by myself. Just kidding.
Take my sunglasses off. I got nice sunglasses.
Okay, so we actually decided to take a girls' trip to Disneyland because the girls start school this week, and so we wanted to have one last hurrah. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Hooray! Excited. I think they're about to cry. No, I think they are actually really excited to start school again, but we're gonna have a fun day and do lots of fun things. But what are we gonna go on first?
I want to go to Guardians. I want to go on an Incredicoaster.
Okay, so leave in the comments down below. What would you go on first? Guardians of the Galaxy or Incredicoaster? What ride are we on?
Guardians. Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain.
This is her face before the ride. We'll see how it looks after.
Soon after.
Alright, this is Peyton's face after the ride. What do you think?
I did it.
You did it. I'm so proud of you for facing your fears and trying it. And she said it's not her favorite ride.
But she would go on it again. I'll go on it again with Mom.
So go on it again with me. And now we're gonna go see if we can go on the web slingers because that ride actually looked like there wasn't that long of a line either.
But that was like an hour ago.
No, that ride was so fast right now, so we'll see.
So we're about to go on Radiator Springs Racers. And this is our first time going single rider because it's only like 5 minutes. But the one that we go all together, it's like 50 minutes. I thought it said 50 minutes, but it's probably an hour because it had an extra 10 minutes. So this, I know, it's only been like 2 minutes and we're already like almost done. Yeah.
Rider is the way to go, I think, on this ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Peyton actually made it in the same cart. She's just gonna be sitting right behind me. And Liv is in the next car right behind us, so we're hoping that we're racing against her so we can wave and say hi while we're going. I don't know, did she already go? Did she already go? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. Peyton! Peyton! So single rider was definitely the way to go for that ride. Oh, sorry, I just smashed your toes. So I don't know where we're headed to next, but today has been a really fun day. We've got some story time for you a little bit later about what happened with Jeff, so stay tuned. So we decided to stop and get a little snack. We got some like grapes and chips and stuff, and then we decided to go through the bakery tour. If you haven't been to Disneyland, they have, or California Adventure rather, they have a bakery tour. You get to walk through and see how they make their sourdough breads. And as we were watching the bakers bake their stuff, and like they make really cool like Mickey Mouse ones and stuff, someone came and handed us these Mickey Mouse sourdough loaves.
For free. We got 2 of them for free.
Yeah, they gave one to Liv.
We must be like the lucky number.
You're the lucky one today because
And they
you
gave
got your
some-
very own Mickey Mouse sourdough. Story time, you guys. So I told you earlier that I needed to tell you a story about Jeff. So I'm gonna do that now while we're on this swinging gondola ride, and hopefully the camera doesn't fall, or hopefully I don't fall as I'm trying to film this. But I don't know if you guys remember, we came to Disneyland like a few months ago, and Jeff actually didn't come with us. And so the way it works at Disneyland is you have to make a reservation. If you don't make a reservation, you can't get in. But if you make a reservation and you don't show up, you get a strike against you. So I came with the girls. Jeff couldn't come. He ended up having to like work or something. So he had 1 strike against him. Well, today I was hoping we were going to be able to all come, but he actually ended up not coming, and I forgot to cancel his reservation in like 24 hours. So that's strike 2, you guys. So first strike was a couple months ago. Second strike was today. If he gets 3 strikes, he is going to be kicked out of Disneyland. He will not be able to the parks for 30 days, I think. Maybe it's even longer than that. It might be like 3 months. I forget what it is. That's the story. Jeff is about to be kicked out of Disneyland if he makes one more strike. So hopefully that does not happen. And thankfully, we have not swung on this gondola yet. So I've been able to get through the entire story with That was that first week, girl.
Great! I was not expecting it, and I was like,
We are going on the Grizzly River Run for the very first time.
because I hate getting wet.
Who do you think is going to be the most wet? Peyton, Olivia, or me? I hope it's not me.
We're not even done.
The final verdict on the Grizzly River Run. Wet. I'm pretty sure Peyton got the most wet of all of us. The
Whatever, I
trick
just
with
died.
the shirt over the hair actually did help. I only got a little bit wet hair right there. And what about you?
Fun.
You got wet-ish.
Yeah.
You glad you
Now-
went? Because you
now
almost
I'm
bailed.
Yeah, I almost bailed. It was actually quite fun.
So recommend it, especially on a hot day. Maybe go to the river run first.
Yes.
So that way
'Cause the
when you're
line-
waiting in the lines that you're like sweating to death, you're not gonna be as bad because you're a little bit wet.
And the line was 80 minutes. And it said 55
Really long.
minutes on the thing.
We have a lot more fun stuff happening
Yes.
today, so
Another
stick
thing-
around. A
another
couple
thing-
rides that have been closed for quite some time.
Finding Nemo and
Oh, you're giving it away right away.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, so those rides have actually been closed for refurbishment for quite some time. I don't even know how long. And we are going to give you guys a sneak peek of possible upgrades and changes in those when we head over to Disneyland.
Not that long after.
Oh, it's so dark you can barely see me. But we just got on Pirates. We almost didn't make it on. Can you see me? So we went on Pirates and I don't think anything was new. Was anything new?
No.
We thought that maybe there'd be something new because it was closed for a little while, but my cousin that we met up with was telling us that sometimes they just like repaint it and do whatever. So thanks for that info. This is my cousin. If you want actually to find some really cool Disney content that's like maybe a little bit more like behind the scenes or insight, you should follow him on Instagram.
At Migs on Main Street.
At Migs on Main Street. Follow him for more fun Disney content. And yeah, keep watching because we're gonna go check out Finding Nemo now, and I am pretty sure that they did add things to that one, but I will let you know
I've
for
never
sure
been
once we
on
go on it. So we're in a submarine. Have you ever been in a submarine?
Yes. No. We've been on this ride before.
You've been on the
weird.
ride.
Feel right here. It's like air coming out.
It's like so
I like
we don't run out of
touching.
oxygen. Look at that, it's so interesting. You can just see my reflection. Okay, so we just finished with Finding Nemo, and
Careful, don't drop the camera.
I'm gonna try not to drop the camera in the water. It was pretty cool, I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like similar to one of the storylines from Finding Nemo or Finding Dory, but it actually was not at all. It was its own little story, so you should definitely go on the ride and find out what the story
Little
was.
sneak peek.
And if he finds Nemo. And we didn't see Hank underwater, but